Sketchbook Challenge 23. Hanging out with me is Mr. Jeff Sornig. Jeff Sornig has worked at Nickelodeon Animation Studios. He's also done licensed products for comic books and trading cards for Invader Zim, Steven Universe, and Rick and Morty. So today we are doing female caricatures, and I thought we'd do something a little bit different today where both of us are going to draw a caricature since we kind of have a different style, and I thought we would draw the same celebrity. And I thought for a celebrity, James, who's holding the camera, I thought we would do your favorite, Daisy Ridley. How do you feel about that?
Oh, my heart.
All right, so I figured we'd camp out here at the bar and we'll get to some drawing. This will be really interesting. We both have the exact same reference. We've got the head at the same angle, and we're going to do two completely different takes on this. I'm excited to see what you do in general, and then to see what the differences and similarities are with our choices. She's got like these giant, beautiful, pearly whites, so I'm definitely going to do something with that. She's so beautiful that, like, I don't even know. Like, what do you exaggerate with something like that? If I turn her eyes this way, it'll be like she's looking right at James. Should this say Daisy or should it say Ray on it?
Honestly, it depends on what you're going to make her look like.
I mean, I'm making her look like Ray.
I'm going to have to probably look at some other reference because I'm not at all familiar with how the Ray braids should have to look.
I think people ever find caricatures insulting.
I've done illustrations of people where they are realistic and people were insulted. I've had people that are like, oh come on, my nose is not that big, or I have way more hair on top of my head than that. Come on, cut me some slack. Where they were like really upset, and it's like, you know, I could have changed things, I could have fudged something here and there, but then it, you know, it wouldn't have looked like you as much. So for that reason, I kind of stopped doing commissions for family and friends, because there's this idea that because you're drawing something, you can change it. To a degree, there's a certain push and pull where if they get to pick and choose what you're changing, it's going to lose all of it. And the same, I think, would be true of a caricature, where as soon as someone has stipulations, well, make me look thinner, or, you know, don't make my nose as big, or can you give me fuller lips? And then it's just like, well, yeah, but it's not going to look like you anymore if I exaggerate the things you want me to. So I'm kind of going in with my thicker marker, and I like to start with basic shapes and kind of getting in the bolder lines and getting in the dark areas first. And then once I'm done with this thicker marker, I can go in with my thinner Sharpie and get some of those little details or any kind of shading or anything like that, just a little bit more fine-tuned. But I feel like it's the thicker lines that are going to stand out. These are what people are going to see from afar. It's what's going to register in their minds a little bit. So I'm trying to pick and choose what is actually going to be the darker, bolder lines. With Daisy, like, okay, she's going to have a dimple. She's got big, pearly white teeth that are, compared to the rest of her face, are a little bit large. She's got this little nose. She kind of has beady little eyes. But for the most part, I mean, she's actually really tough. So when people have more symmetrical features, I feel like it's harder to, when I draw them in, I'm going to simplify it a little bit more, but I need to see where the teeth are first. So right now it's a little cracked out, it's a little crazy, but hopefully if I play my cards right, watch what happens. I'm just going to draw the shape of the teeth underneath, and then I am going to draw just a little bit of a gum line here. Now I'm going to draw the rest of the lip here, but then I'm going to erase. So the teeth still look a little crazy, but watch what happens when I erase all of those lines in between. Oh, there we go. Look at those pearly whites. Much better. I'm gonna just erase some construction lines. I am gonna put in a little bit of shading back into it. John Hancock here. fine hair kind of going into her scalp here. That'll get rid of some of the spaghetti lines my Sharpie had. Less is more, Matt. Less is more.
What lead is that in there?
2B?
Yep.
Or not 2B?
Baha, baha.
All right. Wow, that is so killer. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love the way you've got the lips.
Would you know? Would you be able to tell?
So today the name of the game is a female caricature. You could draw a friend or someone in your family, or you could draw a celebrity, but I want you to fill a page and do something great. Try to break out of your comfort zone. You want to break all the rules and you want to get loosey-goosey. If you're like me and you're used to drawing things realistic, this is going to be a challenge for you. But you also want to have a lot of fun. That is what it's all about. I will see you guys next time. Are you enjoying the Sketchbook Challenge? If so, give me a like. I want to know you're dedicated with today's mission, so let me know in the comments, challenge accepted. Also, if you have ideas for cool sketchbook challenges, I want to hear about them. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I've also got my Matt's Class series currently running. Plus, you can draw Star Wars videos, Hollywood is Dead, and sneak peeks at Aladdin 3477. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any sketchbook challenges. If you're drawing on an iPad, be sure to check out Interactive Sketchbook. The Sketchbook Challenge is growing each day, but depends on spreading the word, so please share this video on social media with your art friends so you can help challenge and motivate each other. Lastly, if posting your challenges on Instagram, be sure to follow me at Matt_Busch_Instagram. See you guys in a couple days for the next Sketchbook Challenge.